you're saying this is not enough. Just write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch, but who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this line? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Truthful this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would I'm fed up.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Realltom for Watch-Alongs. I'm Realltom and I'm Freaky D. Watch-Along today, folks, for Leicester City versus Manchester United, live in the Premier League. If you do or watch this stream on a replay, then please do make sure you leave a like on the stream and hit subscribe if you are new. And thank you very much for joining us here today. As you can see on the screen in the left, which I am going to put the angle at tonight, so that you can all see that screen lovely and jubbly. Yeah, so that says deadline day on it, because it is deadline day in the Premier League. It is a massive day now. Now that deadline is at 11 o'clock. Arsenal were lucky to sign Yuri Tillemans, but now that's probably not going to go through. I am gutted. Fingers crossed we'll get a signing. Our Fraser, our lovely, amazing co-director kind of person, I'd say, is going to be behind the scenes today, giving you all the news for deadline day, whilst I bring you the watch-along from Leicester City, who take on Manchester United at the King Power, and that's an 8 o'clock kickoff live on BT Sport, 1 HD and Ultimate. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Well, I'm doing good, thank you. And hello to Fraser, of course, who's behind the scenes, giving you all the deadline day updates. So, let's get the poll up and running as we have a big deadline day match. Wrong one! Well, to be fair, that music So yeah, it is deadline day. Yeah, I think it's just Jurgen Klopp panic buying. Well, it says Man United to win 1-0, I hope not. Considering we played them half past 4 on Sunday. accusations. You might.
Love is hard to leave, and it's hard to never have. Can you please crawl out your window? You can play with all my love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some like yours, and a handful of tears, and a handful of escape routes gonna burn you.
Right, let's get straight through to the team lineups at the King Power for you. And, well, first let's have a look at the results. The Crystal Palace drew 1-1 to Brentford after Wilfred Zaha put them in the lead, but then a late equaliser from Brentford, which really disappointed Wilfred Zaha. Fulham, great performance against Brighton. They went 2-0 up, but then conceded a penalty and it finished 2-1 to them. Southampton, after going 1-0 down to Chelsea through a goal from Raheem Sterling, nicely worked by the way, actually completed a first half comeback with 2 goals, and they held on to that 2-1 lead throughout the second half and ended up winning. Leeds United, after a shock opener from Anthony Gordon, managed to equalise and end up being the better side in the second half. Got a 1-1 draw. Felt like should have got more. And then on Wednesday, Bournemouth drew 0-0 with Wolverhampton Wanderers after the 9-0 defeat away to Liverpool. Arsenal really not finding the goals, but a great performance and a 2-1 victory after a goal from Gabriel Jesus and then a shock all the way in from the corner goal from actually an Arsenal deadline day target, Douglas Luiz. But then Martinelli straight away giving us the lead again. City 6-0 winner there, Nottingham Forest with another Erling Haaland hat-trick. And West Ham drawing 1-1 with Tottenham after an own goal opener for Tottenham, and the equaliser came from Thomas Soucek in that one. And Liverpool, after going 1-0 down, could have been 2-0 down, but Alexander Isak on his debut scoring an opening goal, and then a late comeback capped off by a Fabio Carvalho goal. And tonight, Leicester City face Manchester United in this 8 o'clock kickoff, and here are your team lineups, folks. So Danny Ward begins in goal for Leicester. James Justin plays with Johnny Evans, Luke Thomas and Samare in a back 4. Harvey Barnes plays with Yuri Tielemans, who wasn't Arsenal's biggest target, but I don't think it's going to go through now. James Maddison, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall and Wolf Ndidi in a midfield 5. Jamie Vardy leads the line, and James Maddison returns as well. Daniel Iverson, Chaglas Oyuncu, Timothy Castagna, Markle, Brighton, Dennis Pratt, Lewis Brunt, Kelechi Iheanacho, Iose Perez and Patterson Daka on the bench. And Manchester United beginning with David De Gea in goal. Lisandro Martinez plays with Tyrone Malacia, Rafael Varane and Diogo Dalot in a back 4. A midfield 5 of Bruno Fernandes, who remains captain, Christian Eriksen, Jadon Sancho, Anthony Elanga and Scott McTominay, and Marcus Rashford leads the line again. With Ronaldo on the bench, he will stay until at least now December or January, whatever it is. Alejandro Garnacho, Tom Heaton, Matej Kovar, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Fred Casemiro and Donny van der Beek. And the stats actually back Leicester in this fixture. Now, Manchester United drew 1-1 to Leicester in their last game at Old Trafford. Leicester did take the lead, but it was an equaliser from, I think it was Fred. Leicester, though, before that beat them 4-2 at the King Power, and before that beat them at Old Trafford, and then 2-2 at the King Power before that. The last time that United beat Leicester City was on Sunday the 26th of July. That was Boxing Day at the King Power Stadium, and it was a 2-0 victory for Manchester United. And form-wise, 3 losses out of 5 for each side. However, Manchester United getting 1 more win than Leicester so they beat Liverpool 2-1 and beat Southampton 1-0, but lost 4-0 to Brentford, lost 1-0 away to Crystal Palace on the final day last season and lost 2-1 at home to Brighton. With Leicester, they beat 4-1 Southampton 4-1 on the final day and got a 2-2 draw against Brentford. Then lost 4-2 to Arsenal, 2-1 to Southampton and 2-1 to Chelsea. So we've got plenty of you in the comments, and let's go and see you all. Hello, Oliver. Dude. Zava, he was class at Barca. Yo, by the way. People. Speaking of Zaha, Tom, I've not heard anything about his goal in the media, which was a beauty, whilst ASM goal versus Wolves gets a whole stat overview. We've got Musa Sabai Pakfik in the house who says, Manchester, I take it back in Manchester United tonight. And I am a little bit gutted because I don't think Arsenal are going to get Yuri Tielemans. I know and it's their fault. They didn't put a bid in all day long. They were just focusing on one player, Douglas Luiz, and that's not going to go through either. So it's been a waste of deadline day for Arsenal, really. I was sat there at McDonald's earlier for an hour just looking at all the deadlines day stats, all the players we could get. And really the only player that I think we have a possibility of getting now is possibly Ruben Neves. But we do need a midfielder. And it's a case of, can Mikel Arteta, Josh Kroenke and Edu Gaspar all find a midfielder in time before that deadline has gone? I'm not bothered about Luiz. I told you I wanted Tielemans, but I'm not going to get him, and I'm going to be even more gutted seeing him play tonight. He should be doing his medical for us. Oh, it hurts. It genuinely does hurt. Because we had all day up until this 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever it was, to try and get the deal done, but we've not done it, and it's just, I'm gutted. I'm genuinely gutted, because now, when this ends, it's going to be 9:45, which means only, an hour and 15 minutes to get everything done. And I don't think that's achievable. Unless, during the match, Leicester get a bid from us. And that's accepted, and then he goes for the medical straight after this. But, oh, God, it's really stressful. They should have never put a game on deadline day either, because it makes it more stressful. Anyway, we move on. As you can see up there on the television, it says deadline day. We also have a ticket that says deadline day, but I am going to remove these two banners now. So can Leicester get the first win of the season here? Yeah, there will be some nerve, I bet you. But God pray that Arsenal put a bid in for someone. Ruben Neves or, well, Yuri. We've got a very slim chance with Yuri now. But we can still go for Ruben because Wolves aren't playing a game. Yes, Fraser will be updating you on all of deadline day tonight. until the end of this match, and then of course I'm just going to watch until 11 o'clock and pray that we get someone. I mean, if we get Yuri, it'll be a massive sigh of relief, but I'm very doubtful of it. Aston Villa are knocking down, saying no, Douglas Luiz belongs to us, so our only real midfield target we can get still is Ruben Neves. And that's really stressful for me, because when you've got Thomas Partey and Mohamed Elneny and Alexander Zinchenko, to be fair though, he'll be back, but Partey and Elneny injured, that's a concern. And we really should have I don't know why we kept focusing on Douglas Luiz all day. We could have gone for Yuri, and Leicester said they were willing to. I can't. What can I say? I've been sat here all afternoon and all evening trying to, just praying that something will click. Some click will happen and a breakthrough will come, but, oh God, it's just. I'm happy with Jesus and I'm happy with Zinchenko, but is Vieira ever going to play? I mean, some of the oh God. And I was trying to say that to you earlier. That's why I said, let's get Yuri in now. But no, we've peed about with Douglas Luiz and we're not going to get him. Oh. Was on a plate. He was saying, bid for me, let me come. Leicester was saying, we'll sell him for this fee. Leicester were open to selling him, and no, we don't put a bid in. Ridiculous. Tielemans looking for the run of Vardy. Oh no. I know. I'm beginning to feel a bit grey though, considering. Oh, it's really got to me. Because I sat there on my lunch, hyped up, confident we were going to get him, and now. Nice ball to Tara Malassi from De Gea. And this is Bruno Fernandes for United, but was good enough defending by Simare. Yeah, it's beautiful. No. I've not been listening to anything other than the Yuri Tielemans news all day. That's literally all I've been thinking about all day. Are we going to get him? Because that one player who wanted to come on, we didn't put a bid in. I can't. So annoyed. Something good better be happening whilst this game's on. Here's Sancho. Dewsbury Hall. And Ericsson blocked him off. I can't stop thinking about it. Christ. I need to check that. I'm sorry, I need to check Sky Sports. Oh, God, it's really getting to me. It's really getting to me. Harvey Barnes breezing past Christian Eriksen. In the end, it's headed away by Varane. Eriksen doing the defending there. Vardy just waiting. I'm not even going to say his name tonight because it's just, I don't want to think about him anymore because it's just horrible for me. It's horrible. Oh. When you don't get the play you want, it's genuinely gutting. Evans. Here's Bruno Fernandes, plays it to Sancho. Sancho was trying to combine with Marcus Rashford but couldn't do so. Falls for Diogo Dalot. Tom is sad. Rashford finds Bruno Fernandes. It's blocked by Justin. It will be a corner for Manchester United. Yeah, but nothing's going to happen for A's. Trust me, nothing. We won't sign a player. And now I'm just really down. Eriksen plays it in, and I think it was headed away by Amate or Ndidi. It's going to be another corner for United. Yeah, go for it, Fraze. Absolutely, put it on the change the the one that says deadline day. Change it, put it on there. Yeah, don't change the socials thing because that took forever to make. In by Eriksen. Eriksen to Sancho, and that's gone out of play. Leicester should get the throw in. They don't get it though. It's gone the way of United. Here's Sancho to Varane. Oh, Kate and Jonathan. Honestly, it's been really quite gutting. I've been hunting for Tielemans all the way through deadline day, not got him. And then we make a bid. We haven't made a bid, even though we've shown lots of interest and he was available. And then we put 2 bids in for Douglas Luiz, both of which denied. I don't. We're going to get a pay-up play in this deadline day, and it's really quite put me down. I'm not miserable about the Arsenal form. I'm fine with the Arsenal form. I'm just, these signings, I really... wanted to get him over the line, and because now it's a midfield worry, and it feels unlikely that we're going to make a new signing. Here's Ericsson wide. I'm not tired, I'm just down. We ain't done enough. We ain't done enough. We need a midfield and we ain't got it. We may have got a striker. And we may have needed a new left back, but no midfielder, and Partey and El Nani are injured. It's really concerning. And I'm telling you, now we've done no business, we're not going to get anything. I'll tell you right now, our transfer window is done. I do not think that Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta are trying to pull any more strings, because they know that, well, it's over with Douglas Luiz, really. We spent shitloads of money on rubbish players. Vieira, what's the point? Zinchenko, good left back. Why haven't we sold Tierney? Jesus, top striker. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we are. Here's Ward for Leicester. Indeedy. Dewsbury Hall. Madison. And it's played up here. Oh. It's good defender to pose by Manchester United. No. Elanga. 12 likes. Yeah, let's go for 15 and let's try and get some subscribers in as well. If you can, please. It's free of charge, don't cost you a penny. Helps channel out massively. So if you could hit the subscribe button, that would be super appreciated. As we are trying to get to 400. Just annoyed with deadline day today. We haven't pulled off a transfer we really needed to pull off. We've just been piddling about with Douglas Luiz when we knew that Villa weren't going to sell him. 2 rejected bids. Didn't bid for the player that was available and would have come. And better. Yeah, I'm really fuming. Well, not fuming, I'm just down. I'll be fine though. By tomorrow. I need to hope that Thomas Partey recovers from his injury, or El Nene, one of the two, because we can't just keep relying on Sambi Lokonga. No books out for Erik Ten Hag. Rashford. And Anthony Lang is encouraged to run. It's a good ball in as well towards Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, I was just talking to you there, Martin Fletcher, to be fair. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, we aren't going to be top of the league very long now. Can't even pull off Yuri Tielemans. What a joke. Oh, Tielemans conceded a foul there. Free kick to United. Me? I can't tell. To be fair, I am going back to, I'm going to college on Monday. Financial fair play. If only. Spurs buy no one everywhere they go. Poor Spurs. Well, actually, Spursy Bob, thanks for your sympathy. No. Probably didn't. I feel old. Arsenal. The side who couldn't even pull off Tielemans or flipping Douglas Luiz. Not many, but I barely have any. Whenever I feel like one, I'll just go to the case and don't know if you saw it, but as soon as I took the first sip, well, straight away, yeah, energy went up. Probably not had much sugar today. A day? Yeah, but I wouldn't drink 2 a day though. It'd kill you. Your heart would explode if you had 2 every day. So yeah, I absolutely wouldn't drink 2 a day. Dewsbury Hall with a really good ball in towards Vardy, but it was good defending by Lisandro Martinez for United. And it's picked up by Samare. And Didi. Yeah. But it's safer to drink 2 pints of beer every day than 2 pints of that every day. Because you'll find that alcohol is a lot safer for your body than energy drinks. Still though, point remains, it's a lot safer. In fact, this is 0 sugar to be fair. So I don't know how it's made me feel energy, but it has. But point remains, it's a lot safer for anyone really to have 2 pints of lager a day than 2 cans of this every day. Oh, that's a quite comfortable save actually for David De Gea. It was shifted by Madison, then it was just hit straight at De Gea by Dewsbury Hall. And oh my, no way. No way. Antonio Conte. Too quiet, isn't he? He's quiet. I don't like his tactics. Yeah, not for me. I told you. The man who can fix Arsenal is Diego Simeone. Me? No, I'm not. I'm watching on Virgin TV Go. But I do watch pretty much all of my games on the internet. It's very well. The reason being for that is because it's a lot more comfortable for me to have the AirPod in, have the screen there, and then have this desk is comfortable. For me to have a telly up there, I'd be going like that all the time. I wouldn't be able to get my AirPods on it, so that's the reason why I do internet. And yes, as you can probably see up there, the telly that says Deadline Day, there is a telly, but that is not equipped with Sky. Oh, Sancho onside, Paul from Leicester, but it was a really simple finish by Jadon Sancho. And now I am concerned for Sunday. Oh, tell me about it. It didn't stop me from turning Sky Sports Deadline Day off though. Flip me. Couldn't take my eyes off it. I think they'll beat us now on Sunday, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm concerned for Sunday now. It's probably going to be our first defeat of the season. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Not looking forward to Sunday. I am not going to lie to you. I am not looking forward to Sunday. Now, because Leicester City probably won't come back from this. Yes, you are. It'll finish Crystal Palace 3, Manchester United 0. Trust me. Believe me, but we won't beat them at Old Trafford. No chance. They'll probably win 2-0. I'm telling you. It's Dalot. Unless Leicester can find a response here, we're going to struggle on Sunday. We really will. You'll beat Newcastle, you'll beat Brighton, and you'll beat Manchester United. That's 9 points out of 3 games. Believe me. Yeah. If Leicester win today, yeah. Which ain't going to happen now, probably. But go on. Please win, Leicester. Here's Maddison. Has Barnes, Vardy and Justin ahead of him. This is Justin. Lifts it into the box, headed away by McTominay for Manchester United. Dalot to Ericsson. Elanga. There's a plane coming from London to Barca. Time to guess. I mean, the disgrace to our club, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, is now set to join Chelsea. Fingers crossed that something happens to stop that, because, well, he's rubbish, but do I really want him lurking there? No. I don't want to see his face in the Premier League. And if the transfer does go through, I'll probably stop doing Chelsea watch-alongs altogether. And that's not a joke. If any of you think that's a joke, it's not. If he signs properly, and it goes through, I will not do Chelsea watch-alongs. I will refrain from doing Chelsea. I'm sorry, but I refuse to watch Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because Jesus will not get injured. So, yeah, have him on loan for half a season, yeah. Half a season is all we'll offer. Be a yellow card for Dalot. And you can't grab an opponent like that at all. He grabs Barnes as he was in stride. Just completely cuts him off, and let's see if I turn the light off, that makes a difference to the deadline day. No, it doesn't. It actually makes it look worse. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, got an itch on my back. Oh. How far will my arm go back? It's the question now I'm trying to ask myself. Goodness me. Oh. Oh, God sake. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. That's horrible. Oh, God. Let me try and get it. I can't find it now. Hang on, let me move my head a minute. Right, there we go. Let's try. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. That was horrible. I had to probably stretch my arm out there. Oh, God. It was just a horrible itch. So, half an hour in. Score is Leicester 0, Manchester United 1. Is that real? Yeah, I thought so. It would have come up on my ticker if it was real. as you all know, Fraser is our deadline day reporter for this evening. Maddison, what a tackle. Now can Leicester attack? It was intended for Barnes, but it's actually a really poor ball. Puts it straight out of play, no point, is there? I'm not going to lie, Leicester have been poor. Come on. Yeah, we ain't doing Everton versus Liverpool. We're actually doing Celtic versus Rangers to start off the weekend. And then we'll move on to whatever 3 o'clock. Well, actually, I do have a bit of breaking news for you in the Premier League now for game week 5, which I think is a disgrace to the fans, personally. Sky Sports are now pulled out the Chelsea-West Ham coverage altogether. That's now a non-televised game. So it'll be any 3 o'clock game. I think it's a joke, personally, to the fans. Chelsea-West Ham has been treated like it's a worthless fixture, having its televising taken off it and being put as a 3 o'clock, all because of UEFA's stupid rule. Here's Malacia. So yeah, it'll be any 3 o'clock kick-off, then Aston Villa versus Man City. And to finish the school holidays off on Sunday, we'll do Brighton, Leicester and Manchester United versus Arsenal. And then whatever's on Monday, we'll do. I think it's Championship. And then the Premier League will return on Saturday the 10th with plenty of European action available. On Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Arsenal will play at 5:45 in the Europa League. I'll try and make sure that I can stream that. And that's when we start to become Sunday FC. There'll be a lot of 2 o'clocks for us. Except for the week when we play Spurs. We are back to Saturday FC for that one. Oh. I still can't get my head around as to why Everton Man United is 7 o'clock on Sunday. But we will have a triple header in terms of televising on Sunday as well. Because it'll be... Yeah, I think we'll do a double header, 3 o'clock and 5:30, and then, well, it's going to be a weird Sunday, that one. Just can't understand as to why there'd be no Saturday lunchtime fixture. But no, it'll be Palace Leeds, I think, and then Arsenal versus Liverpool on the 9th of October, and then Everton versus Man United. Loads and loads of fixtures as well to stream coming up. We'll be going right up until the 22nd of October, which is in fact, yeah. So that's the weekend when Chelsea play Man United, but that could also now be messed about with due to the Champions League once again. I think it's all involving Chelsea. Malacia. Yeah, and then after that 22nd of October break, we'll be back on Sunday the 30th with Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest and United versus West Ham. Fernandes to Marcus Rashford. Ilanga. Floods in Pakistan. Yeah, well, some of you will be giving your best wishes to that, I'm sure. So it is going to be a big September on Realltom but watch-alongs, of course. It's the 1st of September today. So today is Thursday the 1st. Saturday the 3rd is when, well, yeah, it's the last weekend, of course. Before all pulled back to Sancho, big chance it took a deflection into the arms of Danny Ward, and yeah, this is the last weekend of the summer holidays, and then it's Saturday the 10th. We'll do Fulham, Chelsea, City, Spurs, and probably Leicester versus Aston Villa, or maybe Liverpool versus Wolves, or Southampton versus Brentford, any of those 3 o'clock kickoffs. And then on this Sunday we'll do Arsenal, Everton, and Palace, Man United. Barnes should have scored. And then on the Monday we'll do Leeds versus Everton. Friday the 16th. There's actually 2 games on there. Nottingham Forest versus Fulham. That's non-televised. And Aston Villa, Southampton is on Sky, and we'll probably do that one. Wolves, Man City on the Saturday. One of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. And then Spurs versus Leicester at 5:30. And of course, on Sunday the 18th, we'll do Brentford versus Arsenal and Chelsea versus Liverpool. On Saturday the 1st, we'll do the North London derby at 12:30. That's on BT Sport. We'll do any of the 3 o'clock kickoffs again, and West Ham versus Wolves finish. On the Sunday the 2nd, we'll do the Manchester derby at 2 o'clock. And at 4:30, we'll do Leeds versus Aston Villa. And on the Monday, we'll do Leicester versus Nottingham Forest. And that's Monday the 3rd, by the way. This goes into October ever so slightly. So yeah, we've got plenty. So yeah, right up until the 22nd of October, we'll be doing action. So you can expect action. You can expect all the Prime Video midweek action. You can expect all the weekends. We will be knocking down on content right until the 22nd, and that is when we have a break in content. And those are actually 2 weeks where you've got TBC fixtures, including Liverpool versus Leeds and Chelsea, Man United. So it's a good job that I'm actually going to be off, because that will be messy. 5-0. In fact, Oliver, I do need to actually remind Fraser, can you get the thumbnail in for that video tonight, please, so I can upload it, ready to be uploaded by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Fraser, what you got for us, by the way, in deadline day? Anything exciting? Oh, yeah, let's actually have a quick look and see what we can do in midweek, because of course we will be available for all of next midweek. So let's go to the Champions League app. And obviously, if for some reason I can't do the Arsenal game, I'll still provide you a European game on Thursday, whatever be it. Yeah, there will be content all the way through midweek, Monday to Friday. It's going to be non-stop content all the way through. So we're looking for 8 o'clock kickoffs, really. So I think on Tuesday the 6th, we'll do... I'm going to probably say Celtic, Real Madrid, Sevilla versus Man City, or Paris Saint-Germain versus Juventus. Then on the Wednesday, with 8 o'clock kickoffs, we'll do Liverpool versus Napoli, Atletico versus Porto, Tottenham versus Marseille, or Inter versus Bayern. And then on the Thursday, of course, we'll try and aim to do Arsenal, who are taking on whatever their name is, at 5:45. So yeah, we'll try and do Zurich versus Arsenal at 5:45 on the Thursday, and then on the Friday, yeah, just forget it. Okay. So yeah, loads of midweek content to come for you. We've got loads. I'm being serious. In fact, I'm not going to use those apps. I'm going to use the Where to Match, because Where to Match is my most fluid source of what content I can do. So let's go to Monday night. So I think we're going to do... Well, we've got a few options. It's a Torino versus Elise, Lecce, Realltom versus Levante, or Middlesbrough versus Sunderland. Now that looks to be the best pick on Tuesday night. So let's see, what are the picks for BT? It's the main channel. So Celtic Real Madrid is one of the options at 8 o'clock. Also, there's Paris Saint-Germain versus Juventus. Or Sevilla versus Man City. So those are the three. Most match days, Abdullah, yes. I think all of next week will be streaming. I think from now, probably from now all the way through to next week, will be non-stop streams, I reckon. Yeah. I think that is what... I think I'm quite interested to do Celtic Real Madrid, to be honest with you, on that 8 o'clock, because, you know, I am a bit of a Celtic fan. I have a bit of a heart for him. On the Wednesday, looking at the picks again for BT, we want the 8 o'clocks again, of course. So the options are going to be between Tottenham versus Marseille, Napoli versus Liverpool, and well, no, actually, we can't do Eintracht Frankfurt versus Sporting CP. Yeah, I think we'll do Tottenham versus Marseille, or Napoli versus Liverpool, or maybe... Well, no, we can't do Inter versus... Flip me, that's annoying. What's the latest on deadline day, Fraser? Two minutes to go before half time. Still 1-0 Manchester United. Leicester needs to have a better second half, really. The game's quieting down. Maddison maybe has a chance. He moved Malacia, but in the end, Lisandro Martinez did the job. And this could be a counter. The ball was sent towards Jadon Sancho, but in front was Wilfred Ndidi, who dealt with the ball really well. Evans plays it toward Maddison. Maddison's gone down, but United will play on. Ball's played towards Sancho, looked to control the ball, but took a touch and couldn't keep it under control. It's fell with James Justin, and Leicester have the ball back. Well, I need faith in them this season. And what's going on here? Why is the... Right, we'll put the socials on. I think there's something going to change. Oh, yeah. Maddison out to Harvey Barnes. This is Harvey Barnes for Leicester. Oh. It was a lovely move, but when he played the ball in, you were disappointed. 1 minute added on. It is a good edit by Johnny Evans there. And he is Justin. Tielemans. Luke Thomas. Final stages of the first half. It was sent in by Barnes towards Vardy at the break. It's 1-0 Manchester United. It's been a disappointing first half for Leicester and very comfortable for Manchester United. Brendan Rodgers will be disappointed and Leicester needs to improve in the second half. But at half time, 1-0 to United. And I'm just going to quickly pop off for a moment. In a minute, Fraser will come up with your deadline day updates. But at the break, Leicester 0, United 1.
What you're saying is it's not enough. Write it off like a prescription drug. You've been fussing how we never touch. But who can bother with this kind of fussing? This kind of fussing. This kind of fussing. I've been loyal, you've been drunk, playing victim to your love. Love is simple, pick me up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up. You keep messing, I'm fed
So at the break, it's 1-0 Manchester United. Very poor first half from Leicester, you have to say. I'm disappointed. And we have got an update on the deadline day focus. So let's take a little look and see what those updates are. Fraser has just provided the update. Let's see what is happening on deadline day. So, Leander Dendoncker to Villa. Here we go. Yep, he's joined Villa. Arthur Melo is on loan to Liverpool now. That's confirmed. Carlos Vinicius has gone to Fulham for £9.5 million. And Boubacar Traore to replace Leander Dendoncker at Wolves. So that's the latest on deadline day.
Watching you smile.
If only phrase, if only. Phrase is going to give you some more updates in a moment on deadline day, and as you can see up there we have got, well, in a moment the screen should program, well I've programmed it to give us some news in a minute. The way I've set it to work is we'll switch slides if we get any updates during half time. If we don't, so anyway, here comes Jake Humphrey and the team to analyse that first half. So the Italy transfer window has slammed shut. That is the latest for you all around now. Oh no, that's just the screen that I've programmed, to be honest with you. It's not, I don't think it's working. Because that, well, I'll show you the screen, actually. I'll bring you a bit closer to the screen if you want me to. Yeah, it doesn't look very good from the angle that I've got the telly at, but if I take a photo of it for you, like so. So yeah, I've programmed. So what I've done is I've programmed it to stay on that particular screen, deadline date, and I've said that when it hits half time, if any updates come through, it will appear on that screen. I don't think the programming's been done quite well though. Yeah. So I have a feeling that deadline day screen is just going to stay like that and all the way through the night. But no, I am going to use the screen a lot more to... no, not tonight, I'm afraid. That's usually something you get on Super Sunday when I have the house to myself. Sometimes I'll do that on Super Sunday. But yeah, the deadline day screen is not working, unfortunately, but we are going to be using that screen a lot more, I have a feeling. Anyway, why would you want a house tour, man? Once the BT team go off, I'm going to quickly pop off again because it's been really boring. Not you guys, of course, but I've literally got nothing to analyse here because Jadon Sancho scored a really basic goal. Nothing to analyse, not even anything. Are they? Well, that is how it's my clean looking studio is actually really quite untidy. I know from the angle that I put my camera at, it looks very lovely, but sometimes, you know, you kind of got a few things to hide. I'm just not good at putting clothes away. That's the reason why I have cupboard doors open. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just switch my camera off and I'm going to leave you with this tune. I'll be back in a few minutes, so do not go anywhere. Best that I can. It'd be amazing. Please don't. I really need United to lose this so that we have more of a chance of winning on Sunday. Yeah, but wouldn't you, if you're a Liverpool fan, wouldn't you prefer us to stay top of the league? We've got something new here. Michy Batshuayi to Nottingham Forest on a possible loan signing. That's more of the news on deadline day. And that ticker is running out of room on it, so you can tell there's plenty of stuff to be talked about. Me now, it's a good time, don't stop me. What I will do is I'll just quickly put my socials on there so you can follow the socials. Oh, Europa nights. Yep. And I think you'll win 3-0 yet. I don't think we are phrased, to be honest with you. They look in good form. I think United away could be our first defeat of the season. Because don't forget, we barely draw. And what's the chance of us beating them? My advice, don't take any medicine or drink any water. Have a glass of Coke. And one of the techniques I do have is slapping the top of my head. Sometimes slapping the top of your head can help. Because, you know, I've got a headache inside. Well, if you're doing that to it, it's sort of making all the... go, you know, it's making the brain move a bit. Iron brew doesn't work. It's got to be Coke. Because you know how Coke makes your nose pop? Well, Coke's got enough sugar to make the brain change feelings, so I'd recommend Coke. Well, hang on, right. Just do the scoreboard. Oh, believe it or not, they've not lost a game with a half-time lead for 8 years. Right. Well, we'll see if that changes. Fernandez supported by Marcus Rashford. Let me see if I can find a way for you to get rid of your headache in 1 minute. I'm sure there's a way. Abdullah, I've got this on here, and this is a 1 minute fix. It says you need to get a warm glass of water, so go get yourself a warm glass of water. And don't do anything with it until I say so. Don't drink it, because you've got to add something to it. Yes, it is. Have you got your water, Abdullah? Have you got your glass of water, Abdullah? Abdi? Okay, well, when you get back, I'll give you the next instruction. Dallo. Rashford. Make sure the glass of water's warm, by the way. Here's Malacia. Bruno Fernandes. Samare now. Dewsbury Hall. That's going to be a foul on... Okay, well, when you've got the glass of water, stay in your kitchen but have your phone on you. Because you're going to need 2 ingredients, which you'll need to mix into the water to remove this headache. Make sure the water's very warm, not boiling though. That's what it says on here. Okay. Tell me when you're in your kitchen. So it says put 1 teaspoon of pepper, powder pepper, in the glass of water. No, it's not a joke. I'm being serious. It's not even a joke. It says right here. I know. I would do it. It says put 1 glass of warm water with 1. Oh, Madison, good save by De Gea. It says you need to put 1 teaspoon of pepper in it, and also half a pinch of salt as well in the water, and then you have to drink the whole glass. And apparently in 30 seconds you should feel better, but you'll get a little bit of a tingling sensation sort of in the ribs area. I know, but apparently the headache goes away within 30 seconds and then you start to get a tingling sensation like around the ribs, if you like. I'd recommend you do it. So you need a full teaspoon of pepper, chuck it in, and then half a pinch of salt. Then after you've drank the water, just to make sure that the headache doesn't come back, you need to rub your bottom of the throat here, like that, apparently. Indeedy. Apparently it's meant to calm the brain, if you like. So technically it's going to calm the pain, if you like. Apparently black pepper calms you down. It says by drinking this glass in 30 seconds your brain will feel stimulated, and the stimulation will remove the pain. It's not a smile about you, it's a smile about something that I have seen on deadline day. There you are, Fraser. Fraser's just told you. Fraser's just told you. It's a true thing. He's tried it before. It works. I know, but I hate them, so it's just going to be like that. Foul, free kick. If you're here, Abdi, Fraser says it's true. Because you've tried it before, haven't you, Fraser? You're not going to die. Because Fraser tried it and apparently he felt absolutely incredible after. Ooh, chicken nuggets and wedges, eh? What the hell is he doing? Football and Darts TV is in the house. Oh, Dewsbury Hall. Have you drank the whole glass? And have you stirred it as well? Because if you don't stir it, it's not going to work. M7G server, I don't even know which one that is, mate. Oh, here we are. Drink it, please. Oh, shit. Jesus. Excuse me. Dallo with the throw. Voila, you won't die. Promise you, you won't die. You will feel absolutely incredible after drinking this. Believe me, it's like a potion of feeling incredible. Fraser literally felt like he'd had some kind of transplant after he'd done it. He literally felt like a brand new man. Didn't you, Fraser? Send us the video you drinking it, please, as well. So nice ball by Tielemans. Maddison, Vardy. Maddison coming central. He literally felt absolutely, didn't you? You felt like a new man. You said to me you felt like a new man after drinking this. Rashford, it's away by Tielemans. I'm being serious. Fraser literally felt like a new man. You could tell as well. And he said to me that his ribs felt amazing. Okay. Oh, don't tell me. Casemiro. What the hell? Is that haircut? He needs to sort out his hair. I think he's got like one line missing out of his haircut. No, you've got to do it, Abdullah, because honestly, Fraser felt like a new man, and it removes the headache within 30 seconds. I am being serious here. Fraser, you tell him. No, you need to do it now, or else the headache will get worse. You know that. The headache will get worse. You have to drink it because it stimulates the brain and makes you feel better. You've got to drink it. You've just got to drink it. Okay, you do that. So it's Leicester City 0, Manchester United 1. Madison. Let me just... Tielemans onto Evans, and that's intercepted by Casemiro. Good ball for Bruno Fernandes. Goes in towards Rashford. Black pepper will work. Any pepper. Okay, let's see the video then if you're drinking it. Don't forget you've got to finish the whole glass. It has to be what I think it says, like, well, the equivalent to a pint. Oh, it's too late now. He's already put the pepper in. Trust me, I've drank it before. It felt horrible. I think he is mental. Well, it will probably take about an hour to kick in then. Sorry, for about 5 minutes or so to kick in rather than 30 seconds, but... Well, you've got to refill it then, haven't you? You've got to get another glass of really hot water, and then you've got to put more pepper in, and half a pinch of salt. Me, we don't have any salt in, or pepper. We don't do the shopping. This is the headache cure, yes. 1 teaspoon of salt, of pepper, with a pinch of salt, in a glass of very warm water. Apparently it's meant to stimulate the brain and remove all the headache bubbles, if you like. Anyway, you're not meant to drink it over a sink. You're meant to just drink it at a table calmly, as if you're drinking a glass of Horlicks. You won't die. I'm just laughing because when I drank it, it genuinely was one of the most weirdest experiences ever, and I'm just it's just laughter of excitement to see you do it, you know? But trust me, you will feel better. I promise you. This is coming from an Arsenal fan right here. You will feel like a new man after drinking that. So just get it down your throat. I recommend you do the warm water with the 1 teaspoon of pepper and the half a pinch of salt. No, I didn't remember the recipe actually because it was 2 years ago. But I remember it worked. When I saw it on the internet, I thought, oh yes, that worked. I'll send it. I'll show it to Abdullah. Abdi, I'm being serious. Get it down your throat. You'll feel like a new man, and you will literally get a tingling sensation in your ribs. I promise you. So De Gea preparing for yet another Leicester City free kick. It's going to be Maddison on Dewsbury Hall again. I think Maddison's going to take it. He looks the closest to the ball. Okay, I will do that for you. Bear with me. Uno momento. Okay, it's migraineagain.com. But Fraser told you felt like a new man. Fraser told you how good it made him feel. Surely you would believe Fraser, right? Do you want that headache or not? Hello? If the migraine attack is due to electrolyte imbalance caused by dehydrating and adding salt and pepper to water, yeah, there you go. Mika Labano's confirmed it. Look, all you need is 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a pinch of salt, and a glass of hot water. Make sure you stir it, get it down your neck, you'll feel better. Tablets don't work, Oliver. And believe me, this made Fraser feel like a new man. Didn't it, Fraser? Here's Fernandez. Rashford. I don't think there's going to be any Leicester goal now, really. Can't see it happening. Barnes. He's going to run at Dalot. Nothing came of it though. Dalot got his heel in the way, which made the block. And the interception. Rashford has made a forward run, but Leicester intercept the ball forward. Thomas to Barnes. Yes, definitely scientific reasons. Yeah, they don't. This is the best way, Oliver. This is the best way for Abdi. So Abdi, remember, 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a pinch of salt, and nicely warm water. Not too cold, not too hot. Not boiling either. It needs to be just warm. Not boiling, warm. 1 teaspoon of salt, half a pinch of salt, and stir it. Well, me and Fraser have drank it and we both felt amazing. And it didn't taste horrible. It's so true. Check snap. Okay, new chat. Yep, the water's running. Next step, fill up your glass with warm water, then add in the teaspoon of pepper, and then you need the pinch of salt to finish off. And make sure you stir it properly as well. It's got to be well stirred. Harvey Barnes. Don't forget about the drink. Mika. This is the best way, Mika. McTominay free kick goes the way of Leicester. Are you back, Abdi? Dalot. And Fernandez are making the run, but it's intercepted by Evans for Leicester. Are you back? Okay. Right. Remember the steps. Warm water. Okay, you don't forget you have to drink that whole glass to feel better. It has got to be the entire glass. Oh, poor goodness me, I hate ad breaks. intercepted by Ndidi, who's striding forward for Leicester. Dewsbury Hall, and that's a poor ball. Went right over the head of the intended target of Maddison. So the score is Leicester City 0, Manchester United 1. 74.5 minutes in. Thomas. Evans. Back to Ward. Been a really boring game. But they've won it back here. Rashford, found by Ronaldo, and won back by the man who I don't want to think about right now because he's not coming to us. I'm so sad. And Casemiro went down. It's a free kick to Manchester United. Have you done it, Abdi? Do you feel better? I think he's putting the pepper in. Okay, so he's putting the pepper into the drink now. And where's my news gone? Here we are. That's it. He's putting the pepper in, and now I think he's going to send the video to prove that he has drank the glass, and he will feel amazing after it. I promise you this. Rashford. Martinez. Oh, go on. Malacia. Ericsson. Yeah, like Manchester United just taking the sting out the game totally now. There's the salt. New news for Dan James. Let's see what it is. Dan James set to side for Fulham. No surprise in that. And that's poor defending from Leicester, but Samaria with the challenge. Oh, twice. McTominay. Dallo. And it was good defending by Luke Thomas for Leicester. And Dewsbury Hall will add control for Leicester City. Once he sends the video, I will take a little break because I need to go to the loo. Surely a team as high echelon as Leicester can find an equaliser here against Manchester United. I need to just pop off from him. I'll be Got the new snap in. Let's see. He's drinking it. He hadn't emptied it though, but he nearly drank it all. And do you feel better, Abdi? I bet he does feel amazing now. You'll start to feel the sensation in the ribs. In that right, Fraser, it gives you a real rib sensation. Let's see what my deadline day screen is doing. Nothing. Still, nothing's come up on that screen. It's just stayed on deadline day all the way through. Really? It's not meant to give you a sore throat. It's meant to stimulate the brain, calm everything down, and make you have a tingling sensation in the ribs. Not give you a sore throat at all. You shouldn't get a sore throat from it. Isn't that right, Fraser? You must have a very petite throat. Fernandez, Rashford, Ronaldo. Oh, he was looking for Ericsson. Should have been a goal. Looked really clinical. Rashford with a chance. Shoots wide. About 8 minutes to go for Leicester to try and find the equaliser. But that was a big chance of Manchester United. Arm muscles, Tom. I'd be careful with what I say if I was you. Excuse me? You live all the way up in Scotland. It's going to take you 10 hours odd to get to me, because I'm on the southwest coast. I don't know what your problem is, but I was just trying to help you. Oh, Ronaldo. Wide. Again. What an effort actually by Ronaldo. Hits it on the volley. Anything on my screen? Still nothing. Yeah, it was a lovely photo, Abdi. Very lovely. Oh, stop it, man. It's so frustrating. Here's Ronaldo. It's played through to him and he plays it across. The angle was tight. Ericsson was coming in, but he couldn't find the ball as it came across. Christian Eriksen. He might have well have been offside as well, Ronaldo. Nope, unfortunately not, because Arsenal have not signed Yuri Tielemans or any centre midfielder, so Max will have to wait for his treats until tomorrow, unless before 11 o'clock Arsenal finally make a breakthrough. I bet Max is sat there with sad eyes at Fraser, and Fraser's having to say, you have to wait until Arsenal make a signing. And yes, I have done the same with the French Bulldog, actually. I think you'll find I ain't giving him any treats today. I usually had to give him a treat, but I didn't give him one because Arsenal made a signing. It's not my Frenchie. Well, he's got to wait. He's got to wait for A's. That was the deal. He's got to wait until Arsenal make a signing. Madison. Vardy's fuming with that decision. He's going to get a yellow card with the foul on Malacia. It was a late challenge. He must hate the Arsenal. He must hate Arteta and Arsenal and Edu Gaspar because they're stopping him from having treats. No, please send it me, Mika. I'm begging you. My socials are down here if you want to send them me. Here you go. I'll give you my socials right now. Yeah. Send it me to on one of those. And Fred's come on to replace Marcus Rashford. Still Leicester 1-0, United 1 here. And Vardy's replaced by Daka as well. Three minutes to go. Diogo Dalot, Fernandez, and it was too close towards straight down the throat of him. And now Dewsbury Hall win the final 3 minutes for Leicester City. That's going to be a free kick. The foul by Fred. Oh, another ad break, Fraser. We all hate ad breaks, don't we? But no, seriously, Mika, please do send me this video. I am very interested to see it. I'll leave my socials again on the ticker. Is it on Hugh Wizzy, is it? I love actually this graphic, I think it's quite cool. I love the way I can pull up comments like that. Yellow card for Madison. Samarian, it's away by Varane. Thomas. Samari plays it through to Barnes. May have taken a slight deflection off McTominay. This is Luke Thomas, and in the end Fernandez wins it back. He's going to tee up Ronaldo, who needs to find space. He's done that. He's got it to Casemiro. This is Fernandez out wide on the right. Oh, well, that's a good effort, and I thought for a moment it was in the back of the net. I think it may be a corner. I think it came off Kelechi Iheanacho, supposedly. And he was stroking his daughter's toes like he was in love. Right, well, I'll definitely have to have a look at that then, because that's weird from Edu Gaspar. But looking at the deadline today screen, it looks as though there's been no further news, unfortunately. And that's a shame. Is it? Well, that's not meant to happen. That's not meant to happen at all. It's meant to stimulate the brain and burst the headache. No one deserves man of the match in this one, fella. Jermaine Genius. He drank it. Harvey Barnes. Plays it to attacker. Madison shoots. Oh. Should have scored, James Madison. Because that's not meant to happen. It's meant to burst the headache, you know, inside of the brain. It's meant to stimulate the brain, which forces the headache to burst. Okay. What's actually meant to happen is... let's just say it may cause the D word in terms of illness. I didn't poison him, did I? I didn't. Justin. And what I mean by the D word is diarrhea. Yeah. You're welcome. Although you will be on the toilet a lot tomorrow. Takes time to kick in, but tomorrow, believe me, you will not get off the loop. And it is a, I think it lasts for about 4 days, something like that. You may end up sleeping on there. It's this thing that I made you drink, it's sort of like a laxative, if you like. That's full time, by the way, at the King Power. Leicester should have equalised. They've been poor. And on deadline day, it finishes Leicester City 0, Manchester United 1. It's not going to kill your headache. But yes, you have basically put a laxative down your throat. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'm just going to do man of the match quickly. Yeah, probably will get sacked. Unfortunately, Brendan Rodgers, nothing really that he can do to stop himself from getting sacked now. Vote for man of the match. I'm just going to give it to Danny Ward, you know. That's it, Danny Ward. Boom. You were the man of the match, actually, Fraser. Fair play to Fraser. Man of the match, Fraser. He's been on deadline day duty. And as well, he helped me get Abdi to drink the 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a pinch of salt, and water. Fraser's the man of the match. Man of the match today is Fraser. Let's actually, before I go off, let's have a little look at today's fixtures. The finishing, the game week. So, Tuesday, Palace drew 1-1 with Brentford after Wilfred Zaha took the lead in a late equaliser from Brentford to disappoint Crystal Palace. Fulham got 2 goals early on against Brighton, and then a late penalty from Gross, or Pat McAllister, I think it was, got a goal in consolation only for Brighton, and Fulham won 2-1. Southampton, after going 1-0 down to Chelsea from Raheem Sterling's opener, ended up coming back with 2 goals in the first half, and then they managed to hold that lead right until the end and finished 2-1. Leeds, after being a better side, did go 1-0 down early from Anthony Gordon's goal, but found an equaliser, and it was Sinisterra who got his first ever Premier League goal. Bournemouth drew 0-0 with Wolves after the 9-0 defeat to Liverpool. Arsenal 2-1 wins over Aston Villa. Man City 6-0 winners over Nottingham Forest. West Ham drew in level with Tottenham after a Simon Soucek equaliser from the own goal opener from Tottenham. Liverpool winning 2-1 with Fabio Carvalho winner after Newcastle took the lead through debutant Alexander Isak, and of course Manchester United beaten winning 1-0 through Jadon Sancho's goal. I said 20 actually, I called 20.
Stand by my accusations, I come clean, I don't need no advice. I know you wanna keep me waiting, I think it's funny that you might. Love is hard to leave, and it's hard to never have. Can you please crawl out your window, you can play with all my love, yeah, yeah, yeah.
1 hour left. See you next time.